Hello guys, so last few days I published this animation which is likely symbol the same as our uh, as the visual animation. Visual animation actually the same as this, but he using his own stuff and not using like he never do know this. Um, I create this myself and publish it on here so people can download it and do animation stuff, but most of them didn't know how to use, so I will tell you how to use it today. And of course, to mention you visual animation never using this because he is the man, this is the people who create this and I am the people who find out to how to do this and likely stealing him. But by the way, okay, so I spent 4 months to learn to discover all of this stuff and finally can do this thing. So here with the next tutorial to continue the stuff that missing from the first tutorial is, which have 6,000 viewers, which a lot. So this tutorial is continue this stuff here and still talk more about how to use the UV editors because some of the people didn't really um, know all of that. Okay, so today let's see all the stuff here. So the first thing you have to have the blender. If you already have blender, you can skip out of later 1 minute. So just press download blender and do stuff. If you didn't know how to download blender, you can go to the tutorial, then get to know more about how to, the hotkeys. Okay, so now let's go to Sketchfab. Sketchfab. Okay, Sketchfab. Most of people have already downloaded this, with more than 223 downloads, 1 like, and 600 views. Okay, so this stuff already fixed 3 times, and you can see the eyes and characters that's adding different times, and also fixing a lot. So now let's press download this, and you will have this here. It's in the zip file. So go to source and you see this, and press, and then gonna wait. Open. Wait, let me find. Of course, because okay, I have to go here. Okay, so you got out and you get this file. Wait, it's too loud. My computer is a little slow. Okay, so here's what we get. The perfect one, like what I do in the last tutorial, but it didn't tell all you about how to use it. So right now I will tell you how. So right now the first thing is about the hats. The hats didn't change in the second edition, but if you really didn't have this thing like this, like if you have a smooth one, please press right click and press shift flat. The next thing here is about bows. So the bows is oh sorry, just only let the kind of flat cats got shade smooth, except for this one it says flat. Okay, so as for the current bows, so the bows have this here and some of the form in the setting of the modifier properties. So the modifier properties have the factor here, other stuff I already fixed for you. So right now you can do the factor like this. Super nice. Look like really the real visual animation. Oops. Wait, what? Okay. Um, So that too, because like this, it only just add the solid stuff, didn't do anything like animation. And you play it, didn't do anything. And you press insert keyframe, they are nothing except for these custom properties. So because that is for custom properties and more, and you likely cannot see other stuff like custom properties below. So I will tell you a little bit stuff here. So the factor to animate it, um, firstly you have to press this here, which is the animate property setting. You press it and it will insert a keyframe here for you. Then you move keyframe to about 20 here, and you move this and press again to insert keyframes. Then go to 40 and press it again, and it will do like that. So right now you select two of these here, press shift D to duplicating, and go here, 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 here. Then press, and like that you have this and shift R to repeat the stuff. Like this you will have the stuff like this. But if you see it's too slow, you can choose here, move to the middle, and do this. So like that, it will faster for you. Press S to scale, okay? So that is better. And you can go to do the same, but with this one too, you're gonna use the angle to bend like this. You can also change the setting of the tier, like 0.5 limits. It will be better. Like what you want, but mostly you will have to use 1 or 0.5. And okay, so that's for angles. You can also change the axis if you want. For the cube, it is not very nice, only because there I have no idea to add any modifiers. So you're gonna press S and press Z to do this stuff. I think it's nice if you do this. Okay, so let's go here. Delete. Sure, sure. Okay. So for the hats and stuff like that, you can only press G and use Y axis and go here. And for the eyes, you only select it and press G, move here and rotate. Rotate and okay. Oops. Um, to see and press G Z to get up, and like that you get the nice eyes. Okay. So that is for the rotate. Sometimes people didn't want to rotate, they're lazy and they only put this, and that's still nice, just I don't like how it's look at here. Okay, the next thing is for the USA eyes. This four is the same with the others, but for the USA eyes is different. So the USA eyes glasses is different from each others because it have a simple form here, and you can see that it's pretty nice. You can also do it this day, but Peaceful Animation wants to do the other stuff, so he adds simple form. I didn't know what is he doing, but we do like this and press rotate and like this. It look nice and better to like physicals, and that's really nice for viewers to look at. And that's how to use the USA eyes. So like that we are done about how to use stuff. Right now let's go to right into how to animating and how to put the flags in. Okay, so let's select all the stuff you want. Maybe select the hat too. Okay, let's go to a new Blender file. Okay, let's loading. Okay, so right now I will tell you the best way to do like piece of animation. Okay, so to do the same as this, you're gonna go to here, go to the render properties. You see the get render engines, right? So choose here and press cycles. And at here you see the mass samples stuff here. Um, this is the needed things because if you put it too large, it will likely have too long times to render. So here you can fix it to 10 because it will only view it a bit. Don't need to be perfect. But for the rendering, you have to put the bigger numbers like 13. Like some professional, they want to be 37, 31, and stuff like that. But I only use 13 because if the larger numbers of samples, the longer time it's gonna render. But the more samples, that will be more perfect. So this is for the 13 samples rendering. You will see this stuff here. It's not really clearly, but if you make it up to 37, it will likely be perfect. One go to 4000, it will super long but super perfect. But it will gonna go. Yeah, the bad news is it's gonna long. So only use about 13 if your animation is too big or 37. Okay, the next step is you have to add object. You can go to select this or just press Shift A to add object. You're gonna add plans. This is what a piece of animation often do before do his animation. So he scale it as big as he can, and right now he gonna have this. Then you already have my assets, but he didn't want to use my assets because he already is a creator. So if he used the asset, what the hell is he? Okay, so I already have a you is better than him. Like you will didn't have to do the stuff like have to copy his copy your old project using your main stuff project. That's what so what animation do. He maybe uses the old project object and put into the his new project and working on it. So I put all of these eyes down here so you cannot see. By press G and press Z and scroll down. You're not gonna see in the render scenes. Next, you have to go to add the camera so you can render and push Shift tight to do this stuff here to move the camera around. Or you can do other stuff like just moving by using this here in the object properties. You can fix the location easily and stuff like that. But I'm gonna use this here. Okay, nice. And the next thing is to adding flags in. So it start with the symbols. The most symbols like only one logos flag. Yeah, I gotta check some of the symbol stuff. Let's check um let me just find some symbol flags. Okay, just take India for fun. So right now I'm gonna make India balls. So here, let's go. Okay, right now you will see it in the viewport setting of the solid mode. So you're gonna change it to the viewport setting of the preview mode. So you can see the good texture. Yeah, okay. And next thing is right click here and press vertical split. Split the screen out to halves and choose one screen to be your shader editors. Or press here and choose shader editor or just press Shift F3. Okay, so right now you get into the setting. You're gonna go to your folders and check your flag, put it in here, and click it and move this here from the color you see, and move to base color. Nice. And right now you see it's not the right position that you want. First of all, animation also get this stuff. So you're gonna go to here and choose UV editor or just press shift 10 and you get in here. Right now you can not see anything because you are in the object mode. The next thing is press tab to get into the edit mode. Then you're gonna go to add the X-ray or just press LTZ and it have here. Then try to highlight all the verticals in the first half, the first face half. And yeah, you have first face half now. Let's go to front view to fix it. So right now in the UV editor, you see this. You right click into this. Remember to press all of it and select all verticals, and then press right click it and press unwarp. It will go here. Still not what you want. You're gonna move it in the middle and make sure the logo is the right position and rotate it to the what you want. Okay, right now it's upside down and that's not what I wanted. So I'm gonna press scale it. If I press S and you scale it. Oh, I forget it's upside down. So press R to rotate it. Then press 180 degrees to flip it. Nice. It's what I wanted now. So press S to reach what I wanted right now, and then you can see some part is not good. But right now I'm gonna fix the back one, and I will tell you how to fix the error, the one that over here that you didn't want. So do the same at the front. But this time I will rotate 180 degrees faster and go here. Uh, nice, super cool. Right? Okay, nice. Right now we see there's the part of the arrows. So right now you're gonna select the part above here. That may you get 100% of it is orange. Then press S in the UV editors to scale it back and put in the color that the same as here. So now you have the top, but the below also like that. So just do this, select, make sure all of it is in the selection, and then press scale it. Then you got all of it. Maybe there's sometimes you got these arrows, but I think it's fine for got stuff like this because in pixel animation also have this. So right now we have like perfect and India balls look like the pixel animation. Now it's only add the eyes in, and that's what we're gonna talk about. So for this tutorial, I decide to select all the eyes and do this and click to this ball at the end, then Control P to set the parent. Click the object transform, and at here you can select all of this. For this, it is good by if you didn't use any stuff like if you are using to doing like the ball is fly from the sky and fall down, you will not allowed to do this because they're using different eyes. The perfect things for doing this is when you rotate this, all the eyes will rotate with you, so you don't need to animate the eyes because when you didn't group it, when you animate the eyes, it will be super hard to animate. Like to go everywhere and you are going to be triggered. So choose the two eyes I wanted and now rotate it to right position. If you see that it isn't nice right the scales of what you wanted. Like here the eye is too big and it isn't realistic. So you can press scale to scale it down till you see it's fine. So that's what I really do in the last episode to fix the Canada eyes. Or not, it will going to destroy my animation. Also, India look very fat. Fat. So do this stuff here. Okay, nice. Okay, looks super fat. What kind of fat? Okay, nice. So um, okay. So right now you can see that, and right now you just only rotate here. You can see the eyes rotate with that. So for who didn't know how to animate, you're gonna have to press I to like animate. You can see location rotation is select all face here. But to select properties, you're gonna have to go to back to the modifier properties and animate are there. If you want small properties to look at, you can press there and go to summary. Like that, you can see all the section that you animate, and that's the best thing for the layout. But mostly you have to go to animation setting, animation workspace to do stuff. At this one, press at here, press 0, 0. Okay, nice, and like that. You will see this here, super nice here. So that this for animation properties, and often I work in layout. But if you want, you can work in animation workspace because I want to look at the texture. Or and most thing you have to fix your control your object names or not you will hard to know the names of it, and you have to turn on the preview modes or directly go to the viewport shading, and that is not what I wanted. Okay, so like this I think is okay for now. Then for the stuff like I want to fix uh, and let you know about how to animate, because likely like no one know how to animate perfectly. Like one of the fans I fans they make use this stuff and they make I say wait, that looks sucks. The eyes didn't go with them. Like I forget the video links, but likely um like visual animation. Likely I cannot find it anymore, but I can see it's look very nice. But like it's have a nice, not really nice shading, but it have enough stuff I needed. Let me see. Luckily, I cannot see it anymore. It's too. Uh, uh, okay, I cannot see. It's fine. Okay, so I will tell you how to fix it. Okay, so most of people didn't know how to animate perfectly, so I will tell you it right now. Okay, so first thing is here. So now let's press here to animate here. Go here. Right now you see this stuff happen like this. So go to the first frame and go here, select this stuff, press I and location rotation and go here. Oh, I forget the hats. Let's drop the hats too. Okay, so this it will happen like this and look pretty nice. But if it's not what it look like moving up, you can move it down a little bit like this. You have this super nice one. Yeah, and like you want to have a talk animation, you're gonna have to do a lot like here, and you have to fix at here to go down perfectly what you wanted. Then you select all of this and like shift D and duplicate all keyframes out. Then if I shift R, shift R to like duplicate it, since like this, it looks pretty fine. And like you this stuff, and then I got here, I press I location rotation. I go here and press R to locate here, and like that. You can also fix that here. Okay, like that you have this stuff. And to like staying at one position and one keyframe for a long time, you can press shift D this keyframe, and you can see it here. This orange line is like said same keyframes. So it's like not for you that these are same keyframes, and you can fix it easily if they are same. And like that, I want here right here, and um, then I still keep animating the modifiers. Uh, shift off, shift delete like that. Um, and then I go to the first keyframe and do that here. So likely perfect. Oops, I forget. Um, oops. And yo, uh, nice. And now you can see this stuff, and it's work pretty nice. Yeah, and that's right now you maybe know how to do the same keyframe to stay one position, and then keep going like that. And like I want to make this rolling around, press location rotation, and like I want it start rolling at frame 190. You can see this stuff here, and then it's rolling. Okay, and I like want to roll it back like this, and it will happen like this. Super nice. Like I have to stay and then it's go. So right now you will understand how to work with this stuff and understand what this orange slide mean. Okay, so maybe you learned something new in these videos if you are an amateur, animators, and you can help this can also helps in other animation. I found this when make on the Countryball animation. Even it's cancelled right now. But I think it's a nice idea if I share it with you because not many animators like the beginners know about this. So I think beginners need to know about this because no, I see not many of the tutorials talk about that, and they will be not useful. That's why I'm making this. So right now you will know how to do this stuff like this and how to do here and rotate around and do like that, or even scale it down and scale it up, and how to stop keyframes, how to animate the modifiers. So thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe or like the videos. And right now I'm going to aim to reach my friends right now, so subscribe so I can make more animation. So from start videos, you already see here, I make a Minecraft animation. But by the way, if you want, you can join our Discord channels to us, I mean servers, to give us ideas or say what I need to do, like help me improve things, and that's will be help me improve myself, and also sharing stuff with me. And if you pros, because I didn't reach the age to study animation. Okay, so I think right now is the end of the videos. So by the way, again, thanks for watching, and hope you can do stuff like this. Here's a video for you. You can watch. Okay, so now goodbye. See ya.